Alright, guys, I know it's been a while, a very, very long while, since I've recorded. I've been a little bit busy with life in general, working on my programming classes and my accounting classes, and I can tell you right now, I would rather program all day than do accounting for an hour. It sucks. But beyond that, I've just been so busy. I haven't really had time to do much Feed the Beast here, so I'm going to do a quick episode now, and then here in whenever I'm going to try to do another episode, and I'm not promising anything at all, period, because hopefully it's not going to be another 2 weeks, or I think that's how long. If it's been longer than 2 weeks, I really apologize, but hopefully it's not going to be too incredibly long before I get to build another or make another episode. I also hope that maybe I can get some time during the day um, to actually do some work off camera. That way, I'm not having to bore you guys with all the minor BS of what I'm doing here, which is just resource gathering. You know, I mean, I'm sure you guys don't want to watch me go mine. So, and I do apologize. Actually, now that I think about it, it's probably been longer than 2 weeks because about 2 weeks ago I went to record an episode, and I'm gonna have to check this episode to make sure it doesn't do the same thing. But shortly after recording, I just so happened to I had noticed that while I was recording, it had stopped recording in the middle of a sentence. So I was gonna go back and make some changes so that, and you probably noticed a bunch of this, so that it actually had didn't seem like I was cutting myself off mid-sentence. But then when I got back there to check it, I took a look at everything and realized that all of a sudden I had really bad frame rate. The sound wasn't matching up against the video, and everything was all over horrid. And I was like, really? Are you kidding me? So I said screw it and just trashed that episode. And I mean, it was good too. I think I had an hour of actual recording time in. It was freaking great. You know, a whole hour. Maybe that was time for that. But it was like, holy crap! How can I make that much? And then when I got done recording, it was like, yeah, that's all a waste. So hopefully this isn't going to do the same thing over again, because that would really, really upset me. If it does, then I'm going to have to seriously consider wiping this computer, because that's BS. Anyway, so in the last couple of weeks, I don't think there's really been a whole lot of updates. Feed the Beast hasn't updated, but there was an update, not update, but a news release, so to speak, from Slowpoke that I was reading just before I logged on. Essentially, it said they're going to PAX East, and they're working on some mods or updated mod packs, and they're also working on redoing the entire website. As you know, you might know, the website it's there, but it's needed some help for a while. I would personally, as a website designer, with limited programming under my belt, I would love to just jump on there and program it and fix it myself. But Lord knows they're not going to let just anybody do that. All right, so apparently I can't just do that. I gotta actually get in there. Really? That's BS. Anyway, so I have that. I'm gonna go ahead. Well, do I have any other food? Because I don't want to waste a chicken for one little bit. So, wrong button. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this. That'll work. Now, the question I need to ask, and you guys, you're not giving me any feedback on this. I need your help. How should I do my house? I know I've seen a lot of people. They actually go so far as while they're making their house, what they're doing is instead of doing full blocks like this, they'll actually get a diamond handsaw and they'll cut down a whole ton of blocks. Well, let me make some stuff while I'm talking here. They'll cut a whole ton of blocks into slabs, and then for using the slabs, they'll turn around and you can make your walls and everything like that. It's actually really convenient looking. I think that'd be fun, but as you can tell, I don't have a diamond handsaw. And I don't think I'm going to be getting a diamond handsaw anytime soon. So, I think I can just put that idea out of my head right now. So, move that up there. We're going to pull that down there. That way we have plenty of those. We'll do 8 of those. And that give us plenty of torches. Alright, I'm going to throw my coal in here in case something happens to me. I'll leave my cobblestone in there as well. He popped out an egg. So right now, essentially, I'm looking for cobble. I might do, you know what? Actually, I'm gonna run over here and I'm gonna get me a bunch of this stuff because yeah, I've done cobble before, and in order to make bricks, you have to smelt your cobble, and I don't feel like smelting, so I'm just gonna do this. And it would almost be convenient for a creeper to come by right now, because then I just smack him a few times, run away, and hope he doesn't kill me when he blows up and mines out a bunch of the stuff for me. But at the same time, he'd probably kill me. So I hope he doesn't come by. But at the same time, it gives me a chance to kind of give y'all a heads up and see everybody else. You know, I'll admit it. I watch a lot of guys on YouTube on their Minecraft, Feed the Beast servers and whatnot, and it kind of makes me jealous. And then I get to looking at it and I'm like, all right, well, so maybe that's not what I want to do. You know, maybe I need to start talking to my fan base a little bit more, and you know. But then I realized, really don't have a whole lot to talk about. You all kind of let me down because I'm just kind of hanging out here, you know, making videos. I don't even know if anybody's watching these things. You know, supposedly I get a couple views per video, which I guess starting out is actually not bad. But I kind of wish I'd get more views. But you know, I kind of have to put out videos to get more views. You know, so that's a work in progress. I don't want to go down there right now, and it looks like it is it getting dark, or is it just kind of foggy out? So anyway, what else? I kind of started out this series thinking, okay, I'm going to record everything, but then as I've kind of been going along, I've been realizing, you know what, recording everything is not the smartest idea. Mainly for the sheer fact that if you record everything, you're going to have a lot of pretty much empty content. You know, if I record an hour's worth of content, I might have 20 minutes worth of actual usable content. Haha, you can't get me right now. I say that, but you know what? I'm not going to stick around to find out if you really can or not. I'm just going to run back this way and head on home. So, but yeah, I mean, I may have 15 minutes worth of actual good content in that whole hour of recording that I did. You know, which sucks because it's like, you know, there we go. You know, I've got, you know, limited content, and it essentially, to somebody making YouTube videos, it means putting in a lot of time for one video. I mean, I always thought that, you know, okay, yeah, we just kind of record and then, you know, record and go. But then I got to realizing, you know, honestly, a lot of times, you know, and I'll even notice it whenever I'm recording or watching, you know, people play on YouTube. They have so much time or so much resources and almost no time at all. And it's like, how in the world did they get all that? What do I want to do? So, yeah. But it really is that they put a lot of time behind the scenes into everything. And if they, put that much time in behind the scenes, it's like, geez, how am I going to put that much time in? So, I guess now I need to start building something. We won't make this episode a complete waste. I know I can make bricks out of these, I believe. Yes. You know what? I'm doing all that work. I'm going to make me a freaking project table. Let's see. For a project table, I believe it is... we'll do 2 of those, because one of them is that. 1, 2, 3. No, it's... Here, you know what? There. It sticks, isn't it? I'll get it eventually. Don't make fun of me. Oh, shit. I mean, crap. That's an auto crafting table. Auto crafting table you can pump stuff into and then back out of. So, it's great if you have an assembly line. I know at one time I had a world where it actually would take. Let's see, do I have any smooth stone? I don't think I do. But it would take cobble coming in from my quarry. It would then make the cobble, smelt it into smooth stone, then push the smooth stone into an auto crafting table, and turn it into brick. The brick would be pushed into another auto crafting table, which would turn it into that weird looking, that kind of stuff. And eventually it would actually turn it into chiseled stone brick, which was really neat because I could turn cobblestone into stone brick, and it was great. Great for decoration too, but not something I'm really gonna do now. Yeah, see, brick into there. I'm not gonna turn that into brick because I need 3 of these. Well, first I need a chest. There we go. And I need 1 of those. That goes there. That goes there. Those 4 go there. Those 3 go there. Now I have an actual crafting or project table, like I was planning on. I hate. I do that every time too. But my plan is I'm going to do that. Put that there. 64. Boom. And 20. Okay. Since it's dark outside, I'm not going to be working outside right now. But I am going to start doing this. Now, I've seen some people, they have these moonworm things, and I haven't really done a whole lot of research on those. I'm assuming those are from the Twilight Forest, but I'm not sure. They look kind of cool, though. And, I mean, it's something I might look forward to eventually. But not worth it right now, because, I've been, eventually, actually, I would love to have a full, full system where, not necessarily you turn it off or on, but it's actual lights, kind of make it look more industrialized, because that look is actually pretty cool. So, crap. Alright. So, but yeah. I figure if I can, I'll build me a house right now. And actually get a decent one. That way I'm not having to worry about Enderman stealing my dirt. Hasn't happened yet, but I'm sure it's bound to if I leave it like this. And also just looks better in my opinion. Now the question is, how first off, how tall should I do the roof? I normally try to go, dang it. I normally try to go 4 tall. Like this is only 3 tall. I normally try to go 4, just because 3 seems almost too short. 2 is way too short. I normally try to go 4, but I don't know what I'm going to do with this one yet. I mean, it's always interesting. Just start building and then see where it goes. And I might do that, but a lot of what I would like to do, it's kind of little knickknacks here and there, require that diamond handsaw again. And of course, I don't have diamonds. And I'm not going to take you all back down in that cave to find them diamonds. Not right away, anyway. I think I'm going to do that off camera, just because it's going to be a very long and boring process of hunting down those diamonds and actually getting them without dying. And that I don't want to be embarrassed when I do die. So, don't make fun of me when I die. That's all I ask. Alright. And like I said, this is going to be kind of probably a shorter episode. I won't say it's going to be really short, but because for me, a short episode is 10 minutes and I'm already at 15 or so. But it's not going to be the longest episode in the world. And of course, I'm going to run out of these. I've got, I think, 20 more stashed in my inventory there. Nope. I am completely out. And you know what? Egg the wall. So, well, I'm going to sleep again. Hey, look at that. All sorts of crap popping up about updates. And I'm not going to update it manually. I'm going to wait till they update the mod pack. So, in the meantime, I'm going to make a gate to those. And we'll go over here. Dang it, I need 4 of those. I'll get it right eventually, don't worry. I'm bound to screw something up. Fence gate. Back, you darn chicken. That's number 5. Haha. No, you don't. You will not get out of there. Bruh. Haha. Darn, no more chickens. So anyway, at this point, I think we're about to a good wrapping point. Kind of curious what never can remember. So 8 zirconium is a zirconium block. 4 block and bricks or stone bricks in any shape looks like is a black structure with liquid dye or of some sort in the middle. Okay, they're all structures, which is interesting. We can melt them into light zircordite. So what does light zircordite do? Those areas of the mod I've never really looked into. Light zircordite brick, plate. Interesting. Wait. Platform. Really? I'm not gonna... What in the world would you want to waste a diamond on that for? Anyway. Shapeless crafting turns it back into light zircordite. So I guess you only have shaped and shapeless. So, that's interesting. The shards... Yeah, as of right now, a water shard, magic energy converter. Interesting. Another subject that I'm going to have to do some research on, but you know what? that'll be another episode. So with that, guys, I'm going to wrap everything up and try and make some more chickens. So I will talk to you later. Have fun.